looking at some of these prints on the trail here. This one's kind of weird looking. Can't pass up a nice table to set up on. Table, yes. Converts the energy into an output of...
Your usage then.
Yes, I'm using it. Oh, there we go. Yes, in green. Yes, thank you. Trying to focus and concentrate here on who's here.
Focus.
Yes. Thank you.
Land.
Land. Hello there. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Who are you?
Creeps.
Creeps. That's kind of eerie, huh? Should I be afraid of something? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, green light came on, which is actually not what I was hoping to see. What am I supposed to be afraid of? What are you telling me or warning me about?
Up.
Alright, well, let's see. Up. What am I looking up for? Alright, hello everybody. Mike here, MT Paranormal Life. I'm here, still in Northeast Ohio. Out visiting someone. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Or Jen was nice enough to let us check out her property. Told us some interesting things that she experienced here, so cameraman and I were checking it out. But that's kind of what we're going to be doing, I guess, just exploring around, and she's giving us a tour. So what's probably the most interesting thing that you've experienced here that you might want to let everybody know about, or you think we should know?
I think when I was sitting on my four-wheeler in the woods and a tree fell over that was within sight of me, but there was no wind, I didn't see anything. And then one further back in the woods did the same thing, and I went back and looked at that one. It was just a clean break off the bottom.
Wow. Now that, I don't know, well, you think that was like unintentional, or was that some kind of, I mean, did you get a vibe from that? Like that was meant to be like, hey, pay attention to me, or?
I kind of got a vibe, like, really wanted to know what it was at first, and then when I went further into the woods, I just felt uncomfortable, don't know why, and I came back out.
Okay. Pretty cool. What's the cameraman doing over there? He's checking out some dogs stirred up over there.
They have hound dogs.
Yeah.
He thinks he saw a print right past that stump right there.
Yeah, I saw him looking at the ground over there. But I heard something come from over there a little bit ago. It sounded like a couple distinct, like, taps. Just stood out. So we're going to tour around and see if we hear anything or what's going on. Hopefully no trees come down on us. That, I don't know if you heard that.
That was our horse.
Huh?
The horse.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like, sound like a smack?
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I heard.
That, I heard that, yeah. I heard a smack, but it kind of carried more like from this direction.
Yeah, that direction is weird to me.
Yeah, this direction, I already know that we'll be hearing some things from the farm.
Mm-hmm.
So. But you said there's kind of a strangeness over here, huh?
Pretty much from this side all the way around that little area over there.
Okay.
This side's fine.
And you got some nice creaky trees too with the wind blowing.
I mean, we have a trail cam right in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You showed me that one picture of.
Yeah, I have like 5 of them on the property.
Yeah,
but
some strange anomalies on there that kind of look like a misty figure, which is interesting.
this one, I think I feel safe to see all the deer rubs. You see all the deer in here constantly.
Mm-hmm.
They sleep in here a lot.
So it's almost like there's some imaginary line of like, stay away from this side, weird side, everything else is normal side.
And the deer will travel where cameraman is.
Yeah, I've been seeing the trail come through here too. Like I've been seeing these footprints coming through here. All right, I'll probably turn on the Transcend Theory app here and see kind of interesting messages come through.
Now this area right here, there's my other trail camera. So one over here. There's the other one. And that one catches stuff all the time through here, face like dark.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the side where you've been capturing those weird things on the cams. All right.
Nox Gear 39G activated. Battery good. Connected.
Hello, are you hearing me? Can you hear me coming through to talk to you?
N.
If you're there and can see me, can you tell me what I look like? States. I should have told him to turn on his walkie a while back. Maybe he has it on.
Frequency mode.
Radio check? Probably not.
He's off on his own little.
Yeah.
Kellen.
Getting a weird vibe over here. Is there something over here? Is there someone or something over here?
Tire.
Is there a tire over here? Something just bit the crap out of my neck. Oh, there it goes. Felt chunky. It was probably a bee or something.
No, it was a little green worm.
It was a green
Like
worm?
an inchworm, yeah.
It bit me? I don't think I've ever been bit by one of those before.
He's angry.
Yeah, I guess so. And I had bug repellent on. He must have been...
You're deceived.
I was deceived. By what? A green inchworm? That's my welcome here, I guess. Little... Same to you, you little green prick. Do you know?
Got a copy?
Yep, I read you. How do I sound?
Nice and clear.
I got
Say
bit.
aye.
I got bit on the neck by a little green inchworm.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So remember the movie Spider-Man? Maybe I'm gonna turn into some kind of green worm and get some kind of weird superpower.
It's wormiest.
Remember his tracks that were horses or heels or whatever? You can see we have them.
Oh yeah, there's one here too. I
Horses,
see it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they have the frogs that makes that little indent in the back.
Me. You. Do you know who I am?
Has he me?
As he me.
I've seen a snake, too.
All right, boy. Cool.
Cassette call.
Did you get a look at what kind it was?
Looked like a gardener.
It's going to be the name of this video is going to be Nature Bites.
There you go. That's a good one.
Worms want to be on camera.
Yeah, they want to bite you too. It's the first time I've ever been bit by one of those damn things.
And then you can see your cards right.
Oh,
Sus.
sus? Yeah, they're sus, aren't they?
Now, does this get used? Obviously, the grass is cut here.
We have people that go on trail with their horses.
Okay.
So, not every day, but lots and lots of animals come through here.
Alright, I'm back, and I'm trying to find the cameraman and Jen. And I'm looking at some of these prints on the trail here. This one's kind of weird looking. I don't know if those guys noticed it, but I have to come back to this. Very strange. Almost, you know, it could be just an illusion of making it look like a foot when there's been animals walking through here, but come back to it. Alright, let me see if I can find these guys. Hey, did you guys go down the long path next to the fence?
Correct, yes.
Alright, I thought I seen you going that way. I'm walking down there now. Alright. Thought I seen him going down here, so... Big open field right there. I think that's someone else's property there, if I remember right. And this is their farm. Look at all the horses out there. See if I can zoom in up there. Nice. Big old farm, huh? Let's turn on Transcend Theory. Hello again. Is there anybody here that can hear me talking to you now? Can you come through? Tell me about you?
Non-photos.
Hey, you want to say hello?
Hello. Hey, did you happen to notice those weird tracks back at the other end?
Yep.
I couldn't tell if they were made by something and they just kind of gave the illusion of footprints.
Yeah, I followed them, and it looks like they just curve right into the swamp, like when you come back down this trail there.
Yeah, like they're right, like I noticed them to the right. And I don't know, I think they go that way, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Into that swamp area.
Yeah, those are weird looking.
Now for
So what's back here?
You have a whole bunch more woods back here.
Okay, cool.
Let's go scoop it.
Yeah.
We got some light.
Yeah, were you able to like,
guide to your head.
did anything make sense of what made those when you looked at them?
No. I just seen like a big,
With
like,
the toes.
yeah, like
Over here.
4 toes, a print. That definitely went in with 4 toes.
Yeah, that's kind of what those look like to me. When
Yeah.
I seen those down at the end, they kind of look like they had, I mean, at first glance, they look like they had like toes, but not many.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just
what
strange.
I'm wondering. I'll have to
You see some,
get a hold of some people that know about the dog man and See if they know. And it definitely wasn't a deer double stepping.
Well, like those down there were like full on
Yeah.
big, like they look like an actual foot had dug in or drug, which was kind of strange. That's why like I wondered if they were made by some kind of animal that I just couldn't recognize what it was because of, you know, I'm not Mr. Footprint Tracker guy, but they looked very strange, like a footprint.
Yeah. Like keep on around.
Us.
You know, I do have my measuring tape, and I almost forget I have it sometimes. I should have checked it. I can check it when we go back. I'll measure them. Oh, my buddies, my mosquito friends are back. I put some extra layers on though, so they're probably extra mad at me.
Humbly parent.
And look at all this wetland area, all this water. Mosquitoes are gonna be all over. Very active with the animals through here. Saw the pictures Jen showed us of the coyote. We got a lot of deer. She's seen black bear through here a lot. So we've got a lot of activity.
And gnaw.
Doll.
There's another one of those. There's the heel part. Feel that. Right here.
Yeah.
That's like a break.
Yeah, it looks like a big old break there, huh?
Toes in it. I'm gonna move the leaves.
Starian.
Yeah. Another one. That one's maybe a little bit smaller.
Ingen hockey.
Does that sound like a language?
Yeah, that one seems like a little bit smaller. I don't know what part of the foot.
Your video.
My video? You're in it. Who are you? You see another one over there? Definitely seems in line, so something could have been tracking through there.
Renovator.
Renovator. What are you renovating? Looks like there's a rock.
Jumbo.
Looks like there's a rock missing from here. Like there was two rocks sitting here and somebody took one rock from there. So watch your head later.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Right there. Or sometimes I look too quick and don't show you. Right here.
5.
Whoops. The hell was that? Radio check.
Sound good?
All right. I don't know what made that noise on me, but that was... Did you just hear that from me? Something went, hive. The hell was that?
Sally.
Sally? Who's Sally? It wasn't my Transcend Theory app. I bent over, I was pointing at the ground at where that rock was in there, and I don't know if I bumped something, but I don't know what it was that I bumped, because nothing. But it was like hive.
Me.
Me? It was you?
Oh, it's not really bees are gonna get you.
Oh, great.
Well, that's why I don't leave the trails much.
Yeah. Those stupid
The
ones
Oscarija.
we deal with all the time. Scorasia. I don't know what that means. Does that mean something? Where's Scorasia? Those, what are they? The cicada killers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, they like the light, and they come after lights. We did deal with them all the past years.
The European hornets, they
Yep. Yeah, those darn things. It could have been a mix of both of those.
An arm.
he missed this little path right here. I'm gonna show him right through here. You can see the ground's down and
Yeah.
he didn't get some.
Plane.
Plane. I see a little table set up. A big long table and 2 chairs. Looks like a place I could set up some stuff.
Path. Fetus.
Fetus.
Print over here is like probably 1819.
For a moment I thought that was a big comb hanging right there. I was like, Jack.
Hear them first.
Half.
He's getting drawn towards the back corner here. I don't go to it at all.
Helen Death.
Helen Deaf. Helen Keller.
If I catch you, mosquito, I'm gonna kill you.
What's that?
I told the mosquito if I catch it, I'm gonna kill it.
In cap.
End cap. You work at Walmart?
Oh, you just put your head on.
Oh, my end cap. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Hey, cameraman, I'm gonna set up some things over on this
Sweet.
table over here.
Okay. I'm gonna keep following these tracks for a little bit.
Sound like a duck. Okay, I was gonna say I was expecting it to be a goose for a minute, but I'm like, wait, that really sounded like a duck.
Heat.
Okay. Alright, let's go set up some things over here. Can't pass up a nice table to set up on.
Table.
Table, yes. That's interesting. I'm going to set up my things here on this table, okay? Come on over here. Talk to me. Interact with these things.
From here.
Okay, yes, come here. Come over here to me. Maybe you can't see me, but you can hear me. Just come over to my voice. Yeah, it's cool, man. Some cool. Okay, let's set up this cool stuff. All right. Heck.
Awesome kegs of
Awesome kegs. All right. Okay, the flux 2 is zeroed. And it looks like everything is set up.
Siren.
Siren. You hear a siren? Alright, so let's show you what we got here. So tonight here, I set up a REM pod right here, which is set to, it's like a musical jingle. So if
It's Jesse.
it's Jesse. Hi, Jesse. If you're not Jesse, you want to tell me about Jesse and who he is? But this REM pod, as you heard, plays like a jingle if it gets interacted with. Of course, there's the cat toys, which I'm not sure if messing with the REM pod set that off. It's very possible. So,
White.
oh, okay, maybe not. Well, hello there. That was definitely not the vibration setting off that from the REM pod then. That is the cat toy that is being triggered over there. Now for the rest of the items, there are those cat toys. There's multiple of them around on the table. You might see those light up again.
Hey, shit.
And what was that? That one's kind of not clear. You do hear my Transcend Theory app running. The spirit communicator. It's a motion alarm right there. There's a Doppler style like radar motion alarm. Flux 2, which has a red and green sides to it for question and answer. And that is an EMF pump. That runs on a 9-volt battery that basically converts the energy into an output of...
Your usage then.
Yes, I'm using it. Oh, there we go. Yes, in green. Yes, thank you. You're there? Your usage then. Yes, I think that was corresponding. Thank you for that. Can you tell me who you are? I'd like to know who you're...
Me so awful, guys.
You're so awful. Me so awful, Kais. Looks like some of that didn't come through like the way that maybe you wanted to tell me. Ooh, that was a weird sound. To tell me. Ooh, that was a weird sound. Are you still here with me?
C4.
Whoever turned that light green, are you still here? I just kind of would like to see what you're able to interact with here. Kane. Let's take a look around here. Let me turn on my other light. Go red here.
And none.
How about this little box right here? Is there any way you could interact with this box? You see the antenna on it? Maybe...
MT, I'm gonna do a whoop.
Alright, here's a little test with the walkie. Alright, copy that. Okay, there you go. You see the walkie did interact with the REM pod. I haven't got to actually test the walkie on this REM pod yet, but there you go.
Friend.
Friend? Front. Transcribes came up with front. Almost sounded like friend, though. Did you hear that little box playing the music? Can you do that?
Right.
If you're not able to interact with that, is there any way you could make these little round balls light up? Just curious if you're able to continue to use these devices. All one.
MT, did you yell?
No, I did hear something carry from the distance. It may have been like
Let's up to
dogs
see.
carrying from the distance, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, that was a weird dog sound if it was a dog.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it was, but I did hear it and it carried kind of far away. Hey, we'll play some music when that triggered there. Do you like that music? How about this device right here? This,
Light.
yeah, the light. You see, you can turn this green or red. Can you try it for me? Can you turn it green? That sounds like somebody making sounds or noises from like back over there.
Jordy.
Oh, okay, thank you. You made it turn green. I appreciate that. Jordy. Jordy came up just before that. So Jordy, is that by chance your name?
He caught A.
He caught A. Is your name Jordy? My name is Mike. Jordy, are you here? Are you here, Jordy? Can you trigger the device again if Jordy's here? I mean, if I'm wrong and you're not Jordy, but somebody's here, just make that turn red for me.
Eat.
Eat. That was a very distant, like, knock. Came from, like, way back that way, so... just calling it out because I heard it, but... that was far, whatever it was.
And for food.
Eat and for food. Very, very interesting, right? Eat. So you're hungry? If you're the one who's here? I was about to ask if you're the one who's hungry and you're here. Can you let me know that you're hungry and you're here? That's very interesting, isn't it?
Guys.
Trying to focus and concentrate here on who's here. I'm hearing some noise to my left. I don't know. Is there somebody coming? I don't think so. I don't see anybody.
Focus.
Yes. Thank you. Who's here? I'm going to turn on my EMF meter, my trimeter.
And need to hear.
You need to hear something. What is it that you need to hear? Right now, everything is looking pretty baseline. No elevated numbers. Any of the electric or magnetic fields?
Here.
Here.
Just a burp. Free seal. Land.
Land. Hello there. Land. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Who are you? I would just like to know your name. Could you tell me?
Creeps.
Creeps. And that's kind of eerie, huh?
Sides fear my.
Sides fear my. Not really understanding a lot of what you're saying. Are you telling me to be afraid?
Hey, I'm gonna do a tree knock.
Copy that.
A few.
Should I be afraid of something? Is that what you're telling me?
At home.
Okay, green light came on, which is actually not what I was hoping to see. What am I supposed to be afraid of? What are you telling me or warning me about? Can you use this device and tell me what am I to be afraid of?
Up.
Alright, well, let's see.
Here.
Up. What am I looking up for? Sometimes I wonder if these messages and this interaction
Assassin.
is 100% like definitely related to what it's actually telling me, like to be afraid of something up, if that's what all that really meant. You know what I mean?
I'll see. Let's go with some white light. Enemy.
Can you show me if you're able to interact with that little box right there and it shut off?
Raw.
Let me see something. Okay. I think it just may have had a screen timer. Okay. Alright. Are you able to interact with that little box right here? This little box right here I'm pointing at? Is there any way you could make that beep? Interact with that somehow? I'm curious to what you can do, how you can interact. Me. My name's Mike, in case you didn't know that. Can you try? Now I have the sensitivity on the Flux 2 down to the very lowest setting. I found so far that I kind of feel more comfortable with that setting way down. But I do work outside with it a lot, so I haven't really been in any indoor settings yet. I think indoor settings I'd be more comfortable turning up the setting. Now I heard that. That was a strange sound.
Real evidence.
But outdoors, just because of stuff like around it, like leaves and I mean, right now there's not a lot in the way, but I usually have to kind of keep stuff around it because I'm limited with space. So I do have it. I'm just letting you know my settings. I've got that set on the lowest setting, and that's usually what I do when I've been using it, is low setting. Me. Okay. Well, I just wanted to do a little connection session here to see who wanted to communicate with me, see if there was any spirits here, anyone that wanted to talk. Okay, well, hello, thank you. As you can see, it's green. Thank you for that. Me. Her and me. That's the message I got right about when it turned green. So there's two of you here? Well, her and me does it. Her and me. It sounded like a man's voice that said that. So there's a woman and a man here? Is that right?
For our true index.
Is that right?
Up.
Up again. There's two of you here. If I'm not right,
Locks you at them.
if I'm not right about that, and there's more or less than two of you, just make that turn red. Or if I'm right, make it turn green. I heard somebody else. I heard someone over here.
Angry thieves. Y'all.
I don't know, maybe it's just the wind blowing or something I'm hearing.
Me ID.
The ID. Is there someone... The ID. Is there someone out here with me? Can you answer me that? If there's someone out here with me, someone that's here that...
We're on diet.
We're on a diet? Oh. Okay. What kind of a diet? I wonder if that was residual. Let's take a pause from what I was saying. Let's try this diet thing. If you're the one...
Here.
If you're the one that's on the diet, and you said that, can you let me know somehow on my devices here? Is anyone here? Anyone at all? Give me a sign over here somehow.
You look it on.
Yeah? You look it on. I'm looking at all these devices here. Just looking to see if
I took him too.
there's any way you can interact with these things. Well, I'm going to pack these things up before I go. Is there anything you'd like to say, or would you like to interact with these things before I go? How about that little black box there? Can you move over there by it and make that go off?
And
Maybe somehow pass by it. It might know you're there if you can go by it. Oh, it's like a loud,
he has a Dashi.
it's a loud crash over there. It was like back that way. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to pack up here, and I'm going to be wandering around. Thank you for communicating with me. All right. So I'm back.
Pass.
Got everything packed up, and thought I just saw something move right over there. My meter is beeping right now for some reason.
And ease.
Looking at it though, everything seems baseline. Is somebody here? I just saw it fluctuate a little bit of EMF. There it goes again. Are you trying to let me know you're here?
Here.
Let's see if we can catch up to the cameraman. Hey, I finished up over here. I'm going to try to catch up to you. Do I just keep following this trail?
She's coming to come get you. So stay right there.
Ames.
All right, copy.
It can hear me.
You talking about my device? What's that right there? That is a little possum. Right there, see his little eyes? He's right there.
What I do.
Whatever you want to do. How about making this beep for me? Can you do that? Whoa.
Item.
Something just broke over here. I'm actually going to go red now.
Well.
I'm pretty sure the audio picked that up. Something broke right over here.
With ease.
With ease. Somebody else out here with me?
And invest.
Definitely heard that.
Up at a head slow. At Exnabben.
Okay, I think I see Jen. See a flashlight up ahead there. This. Depth. It's weird that it's in quotation marks. Depth.
All.
Let's try something different. Let's try it with no transcribe and no filter. We're going to do a little experiment here.
Hithvitum Gadra.
And I'm going to turn, let's see.
Sleenekobold.
This might be a little weird.
Anubiques Adin.
This is going to be,
Bosweiler Niswai.
this might be difficult to understand.
Editito Quindo. Seoth Gatha Seo. Aberepa Toiger Rave.
Whoa.
Post Edoruhio Yahak.
So, all right. Did a little limbo.
I don't like being by myself.
No?
Haint is deep seas.
Doing a little trial with this. Turned off the filter and the transcribe. So it's going to be weird sounding, but I'm wondering.
Rudasif Ochekwath.
What language was back in the...
I don't know. It's just like pure unfiltered
Note
messages.
Pharaoh GL pre-Islam.
We actually have a lady at that tree right there who's buried. Her ashes are there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Right here.
Not this big one.
Site no teach P.I. Often.
Oh, this one right here? The one that,
Fisher.
with the string around it? Bonnie Fisher.
She boarded with
Tabli Zivala.
and wanted to be buried out here.
Oh. Let me do this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on Bonnie Fisher. Wonder if Bonnie will hear and talk to me.
Modi.
Bonnie. Bonnie Fisher? Can you hear me? They said that your ashes were buried here. I'm over by the tree.
Cross jump.
What's the significance to it?
But we can't ask BS.
It's a horse jump.
It's a horse jump.
And her horse always jumped it.
Oh. Is that how, did she die that way? Or
No,
she
she
just
Rat
used to do
quest.
it?
She used to come out all the time and do it. And
Oh,
wanted to have her ashes put here.
okay, I see.
All.
So this is where she used to like to jump? Okay.
Ryan aimed Easter.
Ryan and Easter. Bonnie, can you hear me? They say you used to like to come through here and jump.
You're
Used to ride your horse through here and jump this fence. Just a little eyes, a little possum, I think, right there. Was this one of your favorite things that you used to like to do?
wise and cheapest.
Keep moving. Maybe Bonnie will still catch up and talk to us.
I just had an orb
Blood Earth.
to the right of me.
Blood Earth.
I'm gonna cut off here, which really isn't the trail. And
Right
that'll
here?
take us quicker to him.
Me.
You.
You can go, sorry. Right, had your backpack.
It is.
I'll let you lead so I don't
That's what he did.
go off track.
Head.
Bonnie, if you can still hear me, what was your horse's name? Did you have a favorite horse?
Andrew.
Andrew? I was going to say, that must be a pretty interesting name for a horse.
Hair sets.
Sounds like an interesting way to get it, though.
Hair sets. Hair sets. I wonder what that's about. Really would like to know what your horse's name was.
Vein.
They say Queen.
Vane.
Rain.
Vane.
I'm like, I still didn't get it.
F.
F.
Let's look through, us through some prickers. There's still enough stuff in my pants.
More horse jumps.
This near.
It's near.
Oh, raccoon.
It.
It. Oh, it looked like a cat.
That's a cat. That's a raccoon on this side of the tree.
Oh, okay.
He's behind that tree.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw the cat.
You.
Me?
So that's the end of the property right there.
Build the fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fit up.
Who's setting these up here?
We set him up. It was
Ed.
a teepee.
What's that?
We put like a little teepee around it.
Mm-hmm.
All the horses are scared of that rock.
Oh, that rock there? You try to just build that around it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I had an orb fly by me.
How.
Greenish.
How?
It was like probably about maybe 9 feet from me. I hope I got on camera.
Was it neon green? Because
Kinda.
that's what I saw by that tree I told you.
Yeah.
Us to ascending.
Us to ascending.
And I take it y'all put these up.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't film it.
Him.
Did you get any strange things?
Yeah, I got some weird stuff. Some weird messages and
I think that you need to be back in there.
yeah.
Yep.
If you follow this all the way to the back, it'll take you all the way
How
back.
we're saw.
And just follow all the way up, you'll end up in that big field. Same
Okay.
trail the whole way.
Yeah, right where I started when I was walking, it was like we walked right into a different realm.
Sion.
Sion. Some more horse jumps. Anyone out here riding their horse? Anyone out here
Shining clear.
riding their horses around? Jumping over these?
Them.
Them? I've never taken a horse through a course like this. Can you show me?
Movie dime real.
Will you show me how? Will be dime real. Show me how to make a horse jump. Excuse me.
Adhesion cam. Dead. Wrong.
Is it okay that we're here visiting tonight?
Here. Dad. SSCD.
This is a corner that I don't sit in during the day or in the evening just feeling uncomfortable like I was at the swamp up there. So that's why I think that's why it'd be fun to check it out.
Right here?
Yeah.
See a trail cam there.
More.
Years. Good stuff. I wonder why you feel like that.
Is this like a little spot to jump?
Yeah, right here. And there's our trail cam,
Yeah.
and I catch like the orbs and stuff like through here.
Oh, cool. More. Is there anybody here? Can you see me here?
G-set.
Is there something special about this area here?
And
Is it all right if we're here?
off.
Off. If you don't want me here right now, can you let me know? Throw something at me?
Lying.
Are you able to do that? Maybe you could yell real loud, tell me no, tell me to get out of here.
At me.
Let's listen.
It was for shade.
I'm listening. Is something you want to say?
Harburg.
What do you want us to know? That was weird. That's not Jack, is it?
No.
Kind of came from his direction a little bit.
He has his app on now.
Yeah, but that was like scraping or something?
It sounded like some in these trees right here, maybe.
Yeah,
Or
like
up top.
something scraping or,
Ain't no.
you know. What do you want us to know? What's happening here? Is there something special? Something you want us to know?
You.
Tell me more.
Everything just felt like it quieted down for some reason.
Yo.
No?
Was that him? Did you hear that break?
Yeah. I don't know.
Heard
Did you
ratchet.
step on something and like a stick and it broke, or did you hear something break over there?
Let's fix it.
Alright, that was not me, but I heard it, and I'm pointing towards
Wait
where
a minute.
Whoa, again. It just happened again.
At.
It's strange that it seemed like this happened after we stopped and seems like something's happening now.
Cloak run.
Is this part of what you're trying to say? Keep talking, keep telling us what it is. Maybe we'll understand and figure it out.
But I feel peaceful. I don't feel scared.
Yeah, it doesn't feel, I don't feel
Eat.
eat.
Oh, well, come on. Come in.
That's,
You can't eat me.
you know what's weird is that, yeah,
Oh, the tree over there.
In.
yeah, there was a message about hungry and eat back to back, something like that when I was back over there earlier. What do you want to eat? Can you tell me if that's what you mean? If you're hungry, can you tell me about,
An inverter.
you want to eat an inverter? What do you want to eat? I see like a little light or something.
Yeah, like flashing.
Yeah, a little flashing light kind of low over to the right here.
I see it too.
I don't
There are
know.
lightning bugs out right now.
Okay, that might have been it, because yeah, there it is. Okay, I see it. It's lightning bug.
And that's the neighbor's or dirt bike.
Yeah. That's probably one of the first lightning bugs.
Cheeky body.
Cheeky body. That sounds like someone from the UK.
Yeah, so were they looking at me or what?
Cheeky body, huh?
Because in the UK, that would be
What's
right.
up?
What's up? Yeah, what's up? What are you, like, advertising for them? You want me to get in touch with you on WhatsApp?
Arms.
I feel like we're in some weird reality.
Now that bug was red when it flashed. Up here. There-
Oh, there's,
Watch right here, it's
yeah, I
red.
see it. It's dark. Like the dark orange
Yeah,
lightning bug? Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Who's got a cheeky body? Ooh, that was his, okay. That's right. I forgot he's.
Hit.
I don't know. I think a lot of times it's like residual. Most of it's just like residual messages. I don't necessarily think that it's always intelligent.
Well, and the land is
Let me
here
turn on my
anyways,
light.
has been a farm for so long and not much is done to it that nobody's been disturbed.
MT's music.
And he's music. Is that his music?
Like a lot of places are so built up that they just cover everything.
Or hand.
What do you think of all the horses that come running through here? You like the horses?
Swall tide.
The heck?
I said, well, I'm going to turn around and go that way. And it said, don't go away.
Over and give fun.
I'm in a good spot.
What's a cheeky body?
Over where you gifted, probably.
Yeah, for a minute there, we were hearing some strange things.
Yeah.
Sasa.
I'm going to red because these darn bugs are kind of.
I wasn't kidding, was I?
No, well, I mean, it's pretty much a going thing at night. Anywhere you go at night.
Rats.
Rats? That's one of the nice benefits of the red light. It really minimizes the amount of bugs that like to fly around you. Did yours didn't say rats, did it? It did? Wait, did yours say rats? That's what mine just said before yours. Isn't that weird?
John C.
What did yours say?
What did yours just say?
John C. John Cena?
Joseph. It said, my name is Joseph.
John and Joseph.
The guy that I was living with when I worked at the sheriff's office died in the apartment.
Fifth bed. Key or key?
Key or key?
Oh, MT. The guy that used to come out here, he died, and his name was Joseph. And he
That's
just said,
interesting.
my name's Joseph.
Yeah, mine said John C. Like right after yours said that.
That's on
I don't
it.
think it's you weren't with us, but I told him where we actually have cremated his remains of it today.
Dude, that rats thing was weird.
Yeah.
That was strange.
Joseph coming up because that's the second time it said that.
Rats.
And I'll record the list.
That being here and wrong.
What does the rats mean?
Quite skyward.
I'd like to know about the rats. What do the rats mean? Was it that you're scared of the rats, or what's up with the rats?
Did I see you?
Trial off.
Trial off.
Hell.
Hell. It's a PYL. Pel. Sounded like hell, but
She's.
There goes a coyote.
What?
To the left, he went running right. Here, I'll point him out. Right, he went running that way. I saw him there, and he went running that way. It had to be a coyote. It was too big to be a fox. But it was definitely as big as a dog.
Sorry.
You.
Yeah, it went running over this way. I thought I just saw maybe an eye.
He says ATM.
He said ATM.
I wonder if that's. I was seeing the eye shine. I wonder if that's what I seen. Well, I don't know because it was too high.
In the.
Whoop!
Probably took off and
Some just shined down.
There it went.
There it
Straight
is.
ahead. Straight ahead. I went in over there.
Into the center, right?
Yep.
Quit it, that's it.
quit it. That's it.
Put it. That's it.
What, running through the field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Into that tree line over there.
All right. Well, everyone, just want to do a little closer here. I want to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for watching. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And good night. From Northeast Ohio. I will see you guys all on the next adventure. Have a good night.